Over the years, the golf swing has been made a very complicated move by many people. We talk about weight transfer, we talk about coiling and uncoiling of the body, we talk about grip, stance, relation to the ball, body. We're going to throw all that out the window and focus on 3 basic drills that are going to help you make better contact with the ball, hit your golf shots online, and get the ball close to the pin. Drill number 1, people often ask me, what is the relationship of the club to the body? Well, the golf swing is basically a connection of the right side to the left hip. We know that, okay? The right side comes down with the left hip into the impact zone. So people often say, where should my body be or where should the club be? And my solution is to actually connect the two. What I'm going to do here is actually attach the shaft and the grip to my left hip and put my right hand onto the club. Stand in the setup position of the ball and test the rotational movement. See where my body is. This is the ideal connection. We know things are connected when they actually are connected. So, the right side grabs the club, the left side connects to the hip, and we see, through rotation, where exactly the hip is in relationship to the right side, and that's basically what happens in a golf shot. Right side to left hip. Before we touched on the drill of the right hand and the left hip rotating into the golf shot. Once we feel the connection, what we want to do is then break away from the connection, still maintaining it, however. So what I'm going to do is set up to the golf ball with the right side. I still want to feel like there's connection between the right side and the left hip. What I'm actually going to do is strike the golf ball in a full swing with only the right hand. So what I'm going to do is place my left hand behind my back, actually perform a golf swing with the right side. Now, if the ball flight is straight meaning no movement from left to right or right to left, you know that in the impact zone the club was square. So again, we're focusing on the timing of the right side and the left hip, but we're doing it with just the right hand. Afterwards, when we add the second hand to the golf swing, we are going to see a much better connection if the right side is emphasized first. And last but not least, what we want to do is focus on the impact position. We talked earlier about the right side and the left hip connecting. That's very important. Once we get that part down, what we want to think about is impact. At impact, what we do is we shift again from back to front. So from the back, we turn the left hip into the golf shot, bracing firmly on the left side, and here's where we are at impact. Again, right from here, we transfer back, the left hip unwinds, holding the angle, and from here, we make impact right here. This is a perfect impact position. And from this point, if we spend some time here and just feel what we're doing and perform a swing right just from here, the more time we spend in this position, the better off we're going to be and the more familiar we're going to be with it. Okay? Now I promise you, if you spend some time in this position, just hitting some small shots, you'll get there a lot easier. These are the 3 main drills I would spend my time focusing on. I'd throw all the other ones out the window, work on a connection of the right side and the left hip in a connection form, in a swing form, and then an impact position.